She was a white-head wonder, fire engine lover, Rocky Mountain love. Hey, Mr. Boogie, tell me another love song. Hey, Mr. DJ, tell me about the Rocky Mountain love. Said you gonna find somebody love. Somebody love, she's gonna die like a dying dove. Gonna find somebody love, gonna die like a dying dove. Gonna find somebody love, she's gonna die like a dying dove. Hey, Mr. Barman, tell me about a Rocky Mountain love. Said you're gonna fly like a dying dove, then you're gonna fly like a dying dove. If you fly like a dying dove, you're gonna find somebody to love. You're gonna fly like a dying dove. Find somebody to love. Die like a dying dove.
If you are not if you're not good for to record it, I prefer you tell the truth.
Yeah, well, of course.
So we can record everything. I don't care.
Okay, I don't want to kill your battery of your machine.
Yeah, it's okay. You can.
Yeah.
I just want to know the truth about you and why you choose Pride.
Well, I'm with Ladikolski right now, and we brought them up.
And Pride because you're.
Well, I make some business with a well-known Czech firm, and I do export business from Czech to Canada. It's part of my business.
Okay.
But I spent time here before, and I was looking for a European-made product that was very good quality, and I found it in the Czech Republic. And I met these people my first week when I was in the Czech Republic. I found them somehow, and I stayed in the Czech Republic for this time, and I built a nightclub called Nebe, which is on Křmencova ulice, naproti Ufleku. It is across from Ufleku near Náměstí Národní třída.
Just keep it solid on that rhythm, and we'll solo over that. Because I know you'll be able to go crazy with it. Now stay on that one beat. Now right here. Yeah, so keep it on the B. B's gonna be the root. Just slow it down a bit. You almost got it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Slow it right now. Slow. Hold on a second. Half the time for a second. 1, 2, 1, 2. Change.
doing jam night, and this is when I met Craig Nelson, saxophonist from First.
Nelson, Lord Nelson.
Craig Nelson.
From Scotland.
From Scotland.
I was asking about him. When did he join?
I saw him in 2007. Craig Nelson joined, saxophonist, fabulous player. I heard Craig Nelson come in. First night I met Craig Nelson, I was hosting jam night. This Scottish lad comes in with saxophone and pinstripe suit and Doc Martens shoes that had been worn over several kilometers of use. And
pinstripe suit.
In a pinstripe suit with a pink satin shirt. Anyways, the long and the short of it is, I met Laddie Kolsky. He came back. He came back from Florida after almost 2 years, and I was jamming with Craig Nelson. And so Laddie Kolsky, Craig Nelson, and myself, we got together, and we played saxophone very well. And he's good with lyrics. And also at this time we met
Jack Bruce, amazing voice though.
Jack Bruce.
I thought so anyway. Great voice anyway.
Yeah. But at this time we met Chris Duncan, and Chris comes up with a lot of text and lyrics. He's brilliant. Chris Dunkers. So unfortunately he couldn't be here tonight for this experience. But he's a good friend and a good man. And
who's that?
Chris.
Oh yeah.
You know Chris. Chris from the UK. Chris is UK, but has a voice like Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
That's how he's.
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones is from the UK.
Well, he's got a deep voice. Chris.
From UK?
Chris and I were working.
I was thinking it's from US.
It's from Wales. Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
True story.
UK.
When you see this building here like this with the bricks,
Yeah.
we had a
Crazy
building
guy, Chris.
with high ceiling, very similar to this same height, and we had to clean all of the bricks. The plastic. Stayed in the Czech Republic for this time, and I built a nightclub called Nebe, which is on Krzmencova ulice,
I know.
naproti Ufleku. It is across from Ufleku near Náměstí Národní třída.
I make Jean-Luc Godard.
Jean-Luc Godard, my couille.
Jean-Luc Godard.
Howl for Carl Solomon. I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical, naked, dragging themselves to the Negro streets at dawn looking for an angry fix. Angel-headed hipsters burning for the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo and the machinery of night, who poverty and tatters and hollow-eyed and high sat up smoking in the supernatural darkness of cold water flats, floating across the tops of cities contemplating jazz, who bared their brains to heaven under the L and saw Mohammedan angels staggering on tenement roofs illuminated, who passed through universities with radiant, cool eyes hallucinating Arkansas and Blake-like tragedy among the scholars of war, who were expelled from the academies for crazy and publishing obscene odes on the windows of the skull, who cowered in unshaven rooms in underwear, burning their money in wastebaskets and listening to the terror through the wall, who got busted in their pubic beards returning through the radar with a belt of marijuana for New York, who ate fire and paint hotels or drank turpentine in Paradise Alley deaths, or purgatoried their torsos night after night with dreams, with drugs, with waking nightmares, alcohol and cock and endless balls, incomparable blind streets of shuddering cloud and lightning in the mind leaping toward poles of Canada and Patterson, illuminating all the motionless world of time between, peyote solidities of halls, backyard green trees, cemetery dawns, wine drunkenness over the